Today, Precarious plays 1080 Snowboarding.
Are you ready for the next episode?
Oh, are you saying that you would like to start with my unapproachable victory?
Oh, I think it is quite approachable.
I don't know. I just beat my own score by 4,000 points.
Well, that's fine with me because now I have access to a copy, and whenever I am not feeling desperately lazy, I can practice as much as I want and beat your score.
Yeah?
If I want to. Which I may never, but if I want to, I can.
I'm gonna try
Sure, I'll do it.
one thing. Real fast. I'm gonna go down the half pipe in training mode one time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna do a trick attack.
Okay. That sounds fun. Is this dude good at tricks?
Yes. I think he is technically, like, marginally better than, is it a K or a Y? I keep wanting to call her a Yami, but it's Akari.
Akari Hayami.
Right, okay.
Woo! You did an indie! Great job! You did a nose grab! Great job! You did a tail grab! Great job!
Yeah. Stiffy.
Oh. There we are, back to the wholesome tricks.
Actually, well, if I ever do it, I'm pretty sure that this has a story behind it.
Yeah?
A mute grab, yeah. I think that there have been recent efforts to kind of, like, rehabilitate that move name.
Yeah.
At least in skateboarding. Because, whenever they kind of, like, whenever it was popularized in the 80s or 90s,
Yeah.
the person that popularized it, I think, what would cause that? I'm not sure if it was a lack of, I guess it was a lack of speech paired with an inability to hear, right?
Mm-hmm.
But-
So it's mean.
Well, so here's the thing. That it feels like a very, like, tudeful 80s, 90s nickname.
Yeah.
But yeah, his nickname, I think, at, like, his skate park was Mute. And since then, I think Tony Hawk, like, on Twitter was just like, so we're gonna try to call this something different and see if that catches on, because it's kind of mean.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really, really cool of him to at least try. I don't know if Tony Hawk can just do that.
I don't know, but Tony Hawk on Twitter is one of my favorite things on earth.
Yeah?
Oh.
But I appreciate the thought, at least.
Yeah.
Because I think that,
Well, do we know Mute's given name? I mean, like, could
Well, I
we
think-
pick something like that?
I think that might be the suggestion.
I mean, like,
Because
that-
it still sounds like a cool trick name, if I remember correctly.
And they, like, you know, if you got rid of that naming convention, then you would lose the history of it, which is not cool. You know? I mean, like, goodness, if he's gonna have to be putting up with a nickname like that, at least give him credit for the cool stuff he's doing, right?
Yeah, so it would be better to actually just, like, switch it to his last name or his
Yeah.
middle name or something.
Or just let him pick.
Well,
Calling this strawberries.
I don't know if he's still around or still involved, you know?
Let his family pick.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, let
I'm not arguing that they should keep it the same.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I
just
know, but-
trying to wonder, like, well, what would they
pick.
do instead?
I mean, because so, like, some of these tricks make sense. Like a nose grab. Well, goodness, you grab the nose. But
They could just call it the real cool dude.
well, it would have to be short. Like
Nope.
indie nose bone?
Yeah.
What on earth is that?
I'm pretty sure that that's a combination of a couple different techniques.
Mm-hmm.
Like the indie sounds like its own thing, and then the nose bone sounds like a fun modifier.
I wonder if a nose bone is related to a stiffy.
I think I'm gonna need you to stop bringing up the stiffy.
Okay.
I
Lean
thought I could do
air.
it.
Like, these are such good names. I'm glad that you practiced tricks because goodness knows I wasn't gonna do it. That's the weird thing. You know, a game 1080, I like it. I'm having fun. What do I practice? Not the tricks. Lean air.
Is that just his nose grab? I think that might just be his nose grab.
Maybe.
No, that's just his neutral B. It's not inputting the stick direction.
That's just really...
Like, I feel like I can
Have you seen
do a better job.
Tony Hawk on Twitter being all like one of the things that has come up is all of his explaining all of the stories where somebody is like, you know, you look exactly like Tony Hawk, and he'll just be like, yeah, I really do. And he's, you know, and he's like, you won't believe who I ran into. It was a guy that looked exactly like Tony Hawk. We took a picture together, and then he'll like tag him later. It's delightful. Tony Hawk is a funny prankster and a very good skateboarder, and I admire his contribution to society.
Man, I'm just want to do some cool tricks, but is it possible? Can I, like, you can do, so it seems like you can do the 100-point tricks just off of like small mounds, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like I ought to be able to at least, like, why didn't you register? I pushed the buttons. What is the combination here? Is it the stick and then, no, that didn't do anything. Do I push the button and then input the direction? Oh man, I think that that's the problem. I think that it's button stick, not at the same time. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, that's the deal. Oh, revolution. Okay, let me see if I can do better now.
Have I talked about how much I love the chase helicopter?
Yes, it is your special friend.
It
It is your
my
special chase friend.
So did you ever actually watch the Winter Olympics?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the cute girls.
I also like the cute girls, but because figure skating is cool.
I like the cute girls because I just liked the cute winter athletic girls.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So-
I appreciated their athleticism, certainly, but also,
Beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful.
both, all at once, all the things.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. The reason I'm asking is because
No, I thought it was a half bite.
it should be. No, it's definitely not. Okay, but the reason I'm asking is that I have come across this thing that, like, I guess people don't like the Winter Olympics as much as the Summer Olympics.
Why? What happens in the Summer Olympics?
I know, this is why we're friends. Because it's like, what do you even do during the summer? Nothing. You throw stuff and run. Ew. You know?
Yeah.
Like, what do? You play soccer? Olympic soccer? They do that all the time. Like, what's so stinking fun about Summer Olympics? I can't even name, like, Summer Olympic sports.
Hey, I made the list. How much time do we have?
Oh, we're about done. Probably about a minute.
Okay, let me try that one again and see if I can beat 4,000.
Okay. But
That's huge. Realizing that you press B and then that you hold B and then push a direction is big news.
yeah. Ooh. See, I love how you can shift your, like, you just shift your weight on the board.
In a shifty way.
In a shifty way, yeah. And you can really get little bits of air all over the place. I mean, the stuff that usually knocks me over is where you're supposed to be ramping off of constantly. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Only without the trick. I usually don't do the trick. I usually just do the face-forward snow angel, which is my trick that I invented, that we shall name and keep in history.
Terrible, terrible, terrible job. Awful bad.
But can you believe that? Can you believe that people think the Summer Olympics are better than the Winter Olympics?
I refuse to believe it.
Well, it's true. Better ratings, more money, more sponsorships happen. Apparently people take you more seriously because you're Michael Phelps and you can swim good or whatever. I don't
Swimming?
care.
Who watches swimming?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, hey, should we watch swimming or should we watch snowboarding? What do you want to do?
Snowboarding.
Would you rather watch curling or swimming? I would rather watch curling. I don't know about you.
I don't know about curling. I was with you.
You don't think that's fascinating? I think I like watching curling because of its weirdness. Speed skating. Like, have you ever seen people
helicopter
speed
friends,
skate?
no.
That was startling. I
Yeah.
don't think that they should let the helicopter get that close to you. But
what is his diagonal forward? Stiffy, of course. Oh, Stiffy again.
Yeah. So I mean, like, luge, hello, terrifying, fast ice sled tunnel,
Damn it.
bobsledding. I mean, there's just so much.
Now, what was that about? Why didn't that one input?
I think one of the things also that happens to me is that I look at different winter sports as distinct sports,
Yeah.
whereas I look at the entire category of track and field as one big meh that I don't really care about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're like, oh, we throw things and then jump over things and then we throw different things and then we run. And I'm like, let me, put me on the sled, please. Thank you. But I am not over that, and I don't know if I will ever be over the fact that people don't think the Winter Olympics are as cool as the Summer Olympics. And I just don't, I'm not gonna live in that world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Damn it.
like, my very favorite
Yeah.
is not snowboarding. My very favorite is ice
Curling.
dancing.
What?
Ice dancing. Figure skating.
I've never heard anyone else in the world call it ice dancing.
Oh.
And that's how we're going to end this episode.
Well, now you know I'm a fan, because I know that term too.